this next one we're going to do forearm pronation. Forearm pronation is simply pronating. It's turning the palms down, and then you're going to start at neutral. Range of motion is 0 to 80 degrees. Patient seated, elbows flexed 90 degrees. Thumb is going to be pointing up. You're going to be stabilizing this distal end of your humerus, again, to keep the elbow from coming away from the body when they turn over. The fulcrum is going to be proximal to this ulnar styloid down here. Your proximal arm is going, if you'll get behind me, you can see a little better, Mar. The proximal arm, or the stationary arm, is going to be in, like, right behind me, so you can see that it's in line with the humerus. Okay. The distal arm, whenever I go over, is going to be in line on the dorsal surface in between the ulnar and radiostyloid. Normal 0 to 80, and she has 75, 80, 85. Okay. Now, when we do manual muscle tests, I'm going to be testing pronator teres and pronator quadratus. Okay. So, again, what I'm going to be doing is hanging on to her pronator teres, pronator quadratus. On the count of 3, I want you to turn your hand over, and I'm going to resist you. Okay. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Next is supination. Again, supination is turning the palm up 0 to 80 degrees. Range of motion, again, elbow flexed at 90 degrees. Patient seated, thumb is pointing up. Again, you're going to stabilize the distal end of the humerus. We're going to use one hand to stabilize the elbow close to the body to prevent it, again, from coming out. The fulcrum is going to be medially, proximal to this ulnar styloid right here. Okay. Proximal arm is going to be midline with the anterior portion of the humerus. As Olivia brings her palm up, turn your palm up for me. Good. The distal arm is going to go ventral in between the radius and the ulna. This is going to stay in between there. Normal is 0 to 80, and she has 86. Again, manual muscle test. I'm going to be checking her biceps brachii, short head, long head, and the supinator. So this time, she's going to try to go against me and turn her palm up. I'm going to resist her. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Turn, push, 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 push. Good. And relax. And again, 5 out of 5, because she was able to do max resistance without breaking. Okay, that concludes forearm pronation and supination.